had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is kind of short and sweet, but I really wanted to throw something together before we actually leave on our trip to Disney World, which I will be vlogging while we're there. So if you guys are interested in that, you should definitely follow me on Instagram. I will put that link down below. I'm also going to make a YouTube video too from our experience at Disney. We are so excited. So I was trying to kind of like prep for that today.
Why don't we go back to your bedroom? I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my.
We have a few reservations set up for different places to eat, but if you guys have somewhere that you eat every single time you go to Disney, please comment down below and let me know. We are very into food and we're excited about that part. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know.
Like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up.
I'm about to get started on dinner, but before I can make dinner, I always have to have the kitchen clean. I cannot cook in a mess. It just drives me absolutely crazy. And tonight's dinner is going to be easy. It's only a one-pot meal, so I'm not going to have to wash up very many dishes. So it made sense to do the dishes beforehand.
Strikes by my window.
I am all about that non-toxic lifestyle, but whenever fall and Christmas comes around, I give in and I buy Mrs. Meyer's because Mrs. Meyer's just smells like the holidays to me and I just cannot give it up. So it's definitely one of my guilty pleasures, and the acorn spice is one of my favorite smells. It smells so good. And if you guys see that large contraption that I had on top of my island, that's actually an air fryer, and it's a non-toxic air fryer. It has a glass and stainless steel basin instead of the non-stick coating that is usually on air fryers. So if you're looking for a non-toxic option, I will put that down below. It works just the same as the air fryer that probably comes to mind, the classic one, but it is pretty big. I just put it at the floor of my pantry, because if I put it out on the counter, it would take up a lot of space, but it's definitely worth it because we use our air fryer all the time, and I was concerned about that non-stick coating. Okay, we are about to make Josh's all-time favorite meal that I've cooked for him, which is really funny. It's a vegan version of Hamburger Helper, which I never had Hamburger Helper as a kid or growing up, but he did, and so he was really excited when I told him about a healthier vegan version of it. So he was a huge fan. He wanted me to make it tonight, so I went ahead and made it. The first thing I'm doing is cutting up a Vidalia onion, and I'm going to saute that in some oil with some garlic. So it calls for like 2 cloves of garlic, I think, but of course I'm gonna add like 8 or 10. I'm not really sure how many cloves of garlic I added, but I added a lot. And of course I'm going to put this recipe down below. It's by I cannot talk today. It is by the Sweet Simple Vegan. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. They also have an Instagram that I follow. I get a lot of inspiration from them. I wouldn't say that this meal is like healthy because it does have some vegan meat in it, which vegan meat isn't healthy, but I think it's better for you than actual meat. But it is definitely something that we like to make pretty often because, like I said, Josh loves it and it is kid approved. All of my kids really like it too, so it's a win-win. Also, it's a one-pot recipe, so that makes cleanup super easy. I'm just adding in the whole package of Impossible meat right now, and of course I put salt and pepper all over everything. We are going to take a tablespoon of cornstarch and then also putting a tablespoon of chili powder into a bowl, and then we're going to be adding a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of oregano into this bowl too. I'm a very heavy pourer, as you can tell, but I love spices. I just think spices obviously make the meal so much better, so I'm not super exact with my measurements, but I mean, I have at least how much it calls for in there. And then after you put all of these into the bowl, you're going to go ahead and mix it up and pour it on your meat and your onions that are in the skillet. I was mentioning not being able to talk earlier, and I honestly feel like that's because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't really talk to other adults very often. And I just realized that this is a thing because, like, I'm weird socially now, and I used to not be weird socially, so that kind of sucks, but it's fine. We're going to be adding a cup and a half of whatever plant milk you want. We always do oat. That's what we always have on hand. So I'm adding a cup and a half of that. And then it calls for a cup and a half of vegan beef broth, which I didn't even know that was a thing, but obviously I did not have that on hand, so I just used my vegetable broth, and you're doing a cup and a half of that too. You go ahead and put that in the skillet and you mix it together, and you're going to bring everything to a boil. After it started boiling, you're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of a pasta of your choice. I chose chickpea, that's our favorite, and you just add that to the pot and you stir it up until it starts boiling again, and you boil it for however long the back of your package says. My package says to boil it for 7 minutes, so that's what I did. And as it's boiling, like, everything's going to start to get really creamy and delicious. And when it starts to look like this, you can go ahead and leave it like that, or you can add some more cheese onto it. We're going to add our favorite vegan cheese, which is the 365 brand of the mozzarella. This is actually the only vegan cheese that we love, so I went ahead and added that. The recipe says to add some vegan cheddar, but we don't like any vegan cheddar, so this is our go-to vegan cheese. I'm getting out the kids' plates first, and how adorable are these plates? They're from Pottery Barn. They are so cute. The kids love them, and it's fun because they're always like wanting to eat quicker because they want to see the picture. So, I mean, that's a good incentive for them to eat faster.
Get me out of here.
You like it? Is it kid approved? You like it, baby?
Yeah.
Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, we're we enemies.
It's like 7 o'clock at this point, or 6:45ish, and we're just letting the kids finish playing while I am doing the dishes. I don't have very many dishes to do. Like I said, I only had to wash the pot and the cutting board and our plates, so it was super easy. And we just let the kids play. We've been letting them make forts in the living room, even though it like hurts my OCD soul, but it's fine. And then we're gonna give them some gummies. We do Mary Ruth Immunity and Mary Ruth's multivitamins, and that is some elderberry syrup that I actually made. I'm very proud of myself, but I wanted to make sure that we had some good elderberry syrup to take with us to Disney, because we do not plan on getting sick. We are gonna try to be as healthy and safe as we possibly can. And luckily all the kids really love it. I used organic elderberries and local honey and some organic cinnamon sticks, some freshly grated ginger. And yeah, the kids love it. Auden loves it the most, and he always wants more even after he finishes his little serving. But I guess it's good that they like it. I'm so thankful that Josh is usually home in the evenings now, so I get a lot of help with putting the kids to bed, and we just give Auden and Eve these little sippy cups with oat milk. So he got that ready for them. I lit a candle because I always do that when I'm done cleaning the kitchen, and then I take Eve into the bathroom to help her brush her teeth, and I showed you guys our toothpaste that I'm really liking right now. I'll link that down below. It's a really good kids toothpaste, and they love it because it tastes good. And we're just going to get the kids in their PJs and say our prayers, and Josh and I are going to go try and clean up the rest of the house.
Let's have a good day, and please just let this be a really wonderful day, and please let Grandma feel really good and better, and please let her feel not bad, and please let this be a very happy day, and please let anything happen today, and please let this be so thankful, God. Please let this be the whole healthy. Just name.
Amen, baby. I showed you guys Auden because in my last night routine video, Auden was in his crib still. He actually slept in a bassinet in a crib his whole life until 3 months ago when he was sick, and I wanted to put him in our bed because I wanted to be able to monitor him throughout the night. And ever since that night, he does not want to be not in our bed. So he has been sleeping in our bed, and I don't want to like make him really upset, and like, because he gets so upset when we try to put him in his own bed at night. He's totally fine sleeping in his own bed during the day, but at night he wants to be with us, and so most of the time it's fine. I mean, sometimes it's kind of annoying, but I just keep telling myself they're only little ones. He's not going to want to sleep in our bed for very long, so I'm trying to just soak it up and enjoy it. My back was absolutely killing me at this point, so Josh was being really sweet and was helping me clean up the living room. I can't stand to come out to a messy kitchen or living room, so we try to always have this clean before we go to bed. I don't know what is going on with my back. I've actually been going to the chiropractor, but it doesn't seem like anything's working. I'm not sure if it's from getting epidurals in the past or what it is. I've even tried yoga, like I'm doing yoga specifically for back pain, but nothing's working. It's just like if I stand for too long, then my back starts to hurt really bad, and it gets to the point where it's literally like it hurts so bad I just want to cry. So pray for me. I hope that I can find some kind of solution to that. But this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I won't be uploading another video for about 2 weeks because of our vacation, but I would love if you guys would like and subscribe if you like what you see on my channel. I like to put out new content all the time, and I would love to have you here. So thank you guys so much for watching.